Good morning. I'm here with Greg and race director Dan.
Yeah, so Dan, tell us a little bit about the weather system that came in and kind of wreaked havoc of the race yesterday and this morning getting here to the parking lot.
Yeah, I think people should be aware that this was a major weather system that hit western Wyoming. I mean, it started on Friday night, the ceremonial start, and it basically snowed for 2 days with lots of wind. And so yesterday up at the Upper Green River Trail, I mean, we sent out a crew at sunrise to break open that trail. They made the turnaround, and on their way back, what they had busted open was now filled with 3 feet of snow. So, can the dog teams make it through that? We were concerned about personal safety. Not really. What we wanted to do is make sure that we had a venue for an actual competition, not just an exercise and dog teams moving around a clogged up, drifted in race course. So, and it continued to snow and blow last night. And this access road up here to the Middle Piney parking lot, they couldn't get in here and open it up because same situation. If they opened it up, it just would have blown back in. So, we've made efforts to have the county grader come up here early this morning ahead of us. We were right behind him coming in. We had to stage outside of this parking lot for him to open it up. The groomer came out last night and could not move his groomer up the trail, just extreme low visibility. He said there could have been 4 inches of snow underneath his tracks or 4 feet. He could not tell from inside the cab. So he did his best but couldn't continue on. He met us out here again this morning at sunrise. We actually had to snowmobile the driver in because he was in the middle of our convoy, and he is out now busting open this trail. So, I mean, this kind of a weather system, if it would have hit any kind of a metropolitan area, it would have shut him down for a week or more. It would have been major national news. Out here in Wyoming, it's kind of business as usual. So I just want people to be aware that, we're here, we're functioning, we're putting on a race in Wyoming, which,
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, for the snowcat groomer not to want to go around the trail, that says a lot because those guys are used to finding trails, busting open trails, and for them not to want to go around says a lot. How do you think, after all said and done, how do you think the trail will be today?
I think it's going to be pretty good because of the moisture. I mean, it's warm now.
Packed down well.
The system is, you can see it's clear skies out here to the east. We still have some clouds, some ominous looking clouds hovering over, so there's still some wind up here, but that system's dissipating. There's a warm air mass that came in behind it, so there's moisture in the snow. I think they're going to have a pretty good trail. Matt Redwine, trail boss, and Warren Palfrey, race marshal, headed up ahead of the groomer. They made it to the turnaround in about 30-40 minutes on snow machines, so they were able to ride their machines on top of this high moisture content snow.
Find the trail.
It's not powder, so hopefully with the groomer and the snow machine traffic, they're going to pack it down and get a surface that the dog's feet will ride on top of.
And we're in the same trail system tomorrow as well. So from my experience, nothing packs a dog trail like dogs. And do you foresee it getting better tomorrow?
I think so. I mean, with everything setting up after it gets groomed today, and then they're scheduled to groom again tonight. So this warm air mass is going to hang out for a bit. So a little bit of a breeze, which we're expected to have today and tomorrow, should help. I mean, I think we're in pretty good conditions now.
Yeah.
A little bit warm, but
Yeah. Well, everyone's excited to get racing after the day off yesterday, so it's going to be a really fun race today. Everyone's revved up with a full day of rest, so expect some fast dogs and some great action out there.